What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, to another horror game, Slay the Princess. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. This is just the demo. I'm not too sure when the full game will be released. I really like the artwork, and the whole idea behind it really drew me in, so let's take a look. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We already know that. We read the synopsis.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, yeah, we've got choice options, so I'm guessing there'll be multiple endings to the game. I don't know an awful lot about it. I really didn't want to look too much into it just because I wanted it to be a really big surprise. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Yeah, why can't someone else do this?
You're the only one who can pull this off.
Why?
I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
The narrator kind of reminds me of, I don't know why I get a Fable vibe from this. I don't know, just the whole narrator, the way they're talking. I just get that kind of vibe from it. Maybe I'm just talking utter rubbish, but... Oh, okay, then we've got these again, but we've got this one. Forget it, I'm not doing this. I'm very intrigued to know if that'll be just one ending, so let's have a look. I don't plan to do multiple endings at all. I just want to do one playthrough, but if that's going to be one ending, then we can easily just quickly restart. I'm intrigued.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh, do I have to now? Okay, so I can scroll this down. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Look, I'll go to the cabin and talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. So we've got explore a minute ago. Now we've got more options which don't have explore, which I don't understand. I really like how humorous this is, but you've got these really scratchy this artwork's very scratchy, so it gives it that edge to it, as well as this dark music. I kind of like that one, but I also like the whole Viva la Resistance. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with this one for now.
As long as you remain
Good.
focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Right, okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'm guessing there's going to be an ending where it is literally just stab her and off you go. But I don't know. I don't know if there's something witchy about her, which will kind of make it very difficult to slay her. Otherwise, why hasn't someone else kind of come along and slain her by now? I don't know. I'm very interested.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Oh, that's
You're
our voice.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. I like this. Very breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. Proceed into the cabin. Well, that's the only choice I've got.
The interior
Oh,
of
we've
the
got a
cabin
knife.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So has someone just come along recently and put that blade there? Because otherwise surely that would be covered in dust.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Enter the... So I can enter it. I can go into the basement without the blade. I'm just going to take the blade anyway, I guess. I don't
Take
understand
the
why
blade
there's
from the
explore and
table.
no explore.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You think? Enter the basement. The music changed there. Oh, it's really eerie. Like we're walking to our impending doom almost.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
I like how descriptive this game is, like how the narrator's like, I can really smell this atmosphere now. It's very, I've played quite a few visual novels, and this one is a very different approach. I really, really like it so far, and I've only just scratched the surface.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I wasn't expecting that voice. I was kind of expecting more of a voice on the wind kind of thing, because he's a carried. I don't know, that's just
It's
me.
commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It does sound like that.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Maybe the narrator's the one actually manipulating us. Hi! Just checking in on you. Hi, I think I'm here to kill you. Just continue down the stairs. I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Part of me doesn't trust this narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I like that description, the coldly beautiful, because she is rather... She's white in comparison to the rest of the dark artwork. And it does kind of give you this, well, coldness about her, which I quite like.
Focus on the task at hand.
But she's so beautiful.
Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nah. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. I'm gonna go with I haven't decided yet because I want to know how this game kind of plays out. I'm very intrigued.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
How about no?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't know. I feel like the hero and the narrator are kind of like the devil and the angel on my shoulder kind of thing. Because the narrator's like no, and the hero's like, but, and it's kind of making me feel very torn on what to do. I really want to talk to her because I kind of want to know what kind of character she is. So I'm gonna. But then again, she's got like, if she is as bad as people say, surely you wouldn't drop it, just in case she decides to like put a slow one on you, kind of thing. I'm gonna tie because we can still talk and I can still hold the blade.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Oh, look at that face. She looks so sad. She's like Puss in Boots from Shrek.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should
Whoa.
be.
Okay. Why should I?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I mean, it's not a very long blade. Surely she could kind of like wrap those chains around our neck and strangle us.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Don't you tell me what I should or
You
shouldn't
hear the
do.
conviction in her voice. Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't
She's
know.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
But she could easily choke us. I don't know. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I want to talk to her and I know what kind of person she is.
So close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh? Threatened now, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife. Of course we
Why
can talk.
can't we talk and I hold the knife? Why? We're talking now. I'm not dropping it.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess for a moment. I literally just did that. I'm doing
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Okay. Yes.
Squint even harder. so does she.
Can I squint even harder than
At
harder?
least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice.
I am, aren't I?
Can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Not me. Let's go with slay her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Look how quick she is.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been
Oh, she's a feisty one.
fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
You think? You really think?
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Ooh.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Oh, the description in this game is beautiful.
We can still turn this around.
Can we? Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. We've almost kind of done this. We might as well finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other.
Look at our hands.
Equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Right, okay.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh dear.
The two of you clash for the final time.
We stabbed her in the
You feel
cleavage.
your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
I love how the artwork has changed. Like, I say it's changed. I love how it's so close up now. And, like, look at the sadness in her eyes and the way that the artwork is kind of, like, shimmering as such. It's like her eyes are really, like, glistening with tears.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
I love the description in this game.
Put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Oh, wonderful. There's more chapters? I kind of thought that was it.
You're on a path in the woods,
Hang on, what?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hang on, haven't we done this?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Oh, don't you worry, I'll gladly slay the princess. She's got it coming. Yep, okay, definitely going to slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Okay, so there's quite a... Slightly proceed. Screw this, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going to go with that because I kind of... That's what I
It
thought.
hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Voice of the broken.
Oh, is there another one of us in here?
Is it that other like who we were a minute ago is now there as well?
If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to do the screw this.
Seriously? You're just going to turn
Nope.
around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Oh,
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
is this just going to be like Groundhog Day where everything's just on repeat and there is no way to kill her? And this is just, I don't know. Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Turn around again and leave again. I'm going to do that
Really
one.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Apparently.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Continue, Donna. I'm going to do the blackmailing.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Right.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Fine. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Look, fine, see? Right, let's just do that one.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
Am I now?
I have one last warning for you.
Do you?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
It's not her lies that'll stop us. I
Interesting.
must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess. Ignore them, they don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
Proceed into the cabin, I guess. Again.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take it and go down, I
Take the blade
guess.
from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are wide and deep. The air seeping up from below is heavy and oppressive, with an odd, eggy stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Why does it smell different
Her
now?
fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before. Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As
What?
you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
You're not looking at the fact she's got a tail and
I
horns.
told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
I mean, how are we going to slay this? Is that it? It left it there! No! Right, guys, so that was Slay the Princess. Wow, what a really great visual novel. The artwork was beautiful, I loved the voice acting, and I was completely blown away by Chapter 2. I was not expecting that. Honestly, that demo was fantastic, and I'll certainly be taking a look at the full version once it's released. So that is it for today, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. It really goes a long way and it is greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.